Hey everybody, Mike Ermer, the Western Competition Director for SOPA here. Just giving you guys a quick walkthrough or a how-to for Zoom. I know a lot of you guys could be using Zoom for your trainings with your athletes, and so I just wanted to give you a quick little overview on how to get everything set up. First and foremost, if you need to sign up for Zoom, you just go to zoom.us is the website for Zoom. You can hit sign up, it's free. They'll ask you to enter your date of birth first, which it must have saved because I just double checked it. Enter your work email address. It'll just send you a confirmation email or whatever email address you want to use, and you will be good to go. Then once you created an account, you can sign in. Passwords are saved a lot. I am using our office lead office director from Norristown, Stephanie Harris von Wiegen, because another Zoom meeting is underway with our competition account. And you can see I've got my Zoom how-to meeting going right now. So once you're inside of Zoom, your landing page may be your personal profile, whatever it might be, but we want to go into meetings over here on the left-hand side under this menu. And then once you're in meetings on the right-hand side, you got schedule a meeting. So we're going to click on there. You can name your meeting, whatever it might want to be. So we'll just go test Zoom stuff. All right. Optionally, you can enter a description. So, if it's an LDR practice or an alpine training practice, whatever it might be, you can enter all the details. You can set the date either by typing the date in directly here, or you can go to your calendar just to take a look around and check. We'll put this on Thanksgiving because why not? Then you can set your time. Something that's a little bit unique about the time feature, it runs from 12 to 11:30, and then in the next bubble, so if we're going to do it, maybe we'll do it right after Thanksgiving dinner, 7 o'clock, but we got to switch over to PM in the next field, which is unique. I know we've scheduled some appointments by missing this AM PM. It's like setting your alarm for 7 PM when you want to get up at 7 AM. Just a little detail you got to pay attention to. Duration, you can set them in hour-long up to 6-hour-long blocks, or you can go 0. It's just going to be a quick little 15-minute meeting. So any kind of duration you want to roll with, you've got that option. It'll just set it up in the invite when you send it out. We're going to probably stick in the Eastern time zone, but it's got the whole menu of time zones for you. The other great thing, if this is going to be a recurring meeting, so say we're going to do it, like I've got it every Thursday, let's say, so weekly, repeat for 6 weeks on every Thursday. Then, so if I did 6 weeks from Thanksgiving, well, I can set an end date if I want to. So I can set, it'll end on August 5th, 2021, or however many weeks you want to set. It'll set all of that information up. So, you can end after 7 occurrences, or set an end date for every Thursday. You can obviously adjust all of these. You can make it a daily, a monthly, have no specific fixed time. So you got all kinds of options here to set up a recurring meeting. I'm not going to have it as a recurring meeting. Registration. So required registration means that you can send it to your group of athletes, your group of coaches, whatever it might be. And when they get the link, they'll have to enter their email address and some contact information. That'll be saved inside of your meeting. So you can come back at a later date and check to see who's registered, who's on board for the meeting, and then maybe ping people who haven't. Meeting IDs, nothing all that special. It's more for tracking your meetings within Zoom. You can have a personal meeting ID or generate one automatically. Not a huge deal either way. For security, unfortunately, Zoom has changed some of their settings recently. So you must either have a passcode, which you can set to whatever it is you want it to set, or you can set up a waiting room. So it depends. We're gonna usually stick with waiting rooms on our end. So when a group comes into the meeting, they have a prompt that comes up on their screen, says that they need to wait for the host to admit them into the Zoom meeting. So it's just a little bit easier. The onus is more on the individual running the Zoom meeting as opposed to the attendees to be able to get in. Less things for people to remember as far as passcodes go. For video, it just prompts whether you want the video and audio to be automatically on when we come into the meeting. So it's just kind of a default to off. Same thing with audio. We got some meeting options. So enable the group to get in before the host. So if enable join before host is on, they'll go right into that meeting room. If this is not enabled, they'll get a prompt that just says waiting for the host to start the meeting. You can mute entrance participations upon entrance. That's always good because when maybe the meeting starts, somebody's yelling at their mom to get the meatloaf. We don't want everybody to hear that. So they'll come in muted and be able to unmute themselves. So I mean, these are all kind of just other meeting options, some more advanced options. But then you just hit save and your meeting is created. So I've got my Thanksgiving meeting ready to go. A couple ways I can share this. So say, I want to share this with Gina Reed. So I get her, I can just put her email address into an email. So Thanksgiving Zoom fun. All right. And now what I can do is I can copy the invitation. All right. So this invitation meeting will come up. I just hit copy and I can come over here to the body of the email and paste it right in. And all of the details will be in there. That's one way to do it, but there's a lot of information that comes up there. And sometimes I'm sending a Zoom invitation from Michelle Boone or Stephanie's Zoom account. I don't want necessarily all of that to go out there. I just want to do a quick little Zoom link. So I just want to include it in the body of an email. I can literally on the Zoom link here, right click, save link as, and I can come back over here and paste that link in. Where'd that go? All right. My mistake. All right, so I can come back over here again, copy link address, paste it right in here. So I'm just going to Control V that, and then that link is live and ready to go. The last way we can do it is we can add it to a calendar. So if I want to save this in my Outlook calendar on work, I click this and it'll pop up. All right, and I can save this directly to my calendar, or I can go in here and I can invite Gina to come to my Thanksgiving meeting and send it right out, and it'll save it in my calendar. But I don't want that because she's gonna think I'm weird. And then, so the meeting is saved, we're ready to go. If there's something I want to change, okay, I can come in, I can edit this meeting down at the bottom, change anything I need to change. All right, let's change it up to a passcode instead of the waiting room. And I can save it, and then it's automatically saved in my Zoom meeting situation. All right. So that's all. Just wanted to give you guys a quick little tour of setting up a Zoom meeting. Good luck. Let us know if you have any questions, and make the best of the virtual world. Thanks, everybody. We'll talk to you later.